Hey, 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 hey. But you man, this is the day that the Lord has made. I'm growing in God's holy way, and I will trust God and I will obey. Hey, hey, mature man, this is the day that the Lord has made. I'm growing in God's holy way, and I will trust God and I will obey. That is my vow. That is my focus for the rest of my life. My God, I will serve the Lord. I am going to strive to be everything that He has called me to be. I thank you for taking some time to join me, TJ Scott, with the Mature Man Ministry for some more time of development, for us walking into those predestined things that God has called you and me to do in these last and evil days. Thank you for taking some time to join me. I'm not going to delay. I'm ready to get into it today. I want to go to the first book of the book of books, the Bible, and we're going to go to the book of Genesis 1:26, and it says it like this. Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over the cattle, over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. That's enough. For a thought and focus for our session today, it is you are so very special. You are so very special. We belong to God. This text says that God laid His hands on the man, and the image of man is literally in God. You know, we live in a day and time where optics, they can be an illusion, right? What you see is not really real. And let me tell you, I found out in this life that the folks that are real, those imperfect folks that have a real good understanding, I believe that they have met their creator, their maker, their sustainer, and that is God all by Himself. And let me tell you, He is like no other, and you too, my brother. You are like no other. There is no one that can talk like you, walk like you, oh God, do the things that God can allow you to do in these last and evil days. So I just wanted to encourage you today and let you know that you are so very special. I want to deal with that word image, because this is not a natural image. This is a spiritual image. An understanding of who man is begins with knowing we were made in the image of God. Man is different from every other order of created being. Everything that we see, everything that we're able to hear or behold in this life was made by the God of all power and authority. So we are very special because God made you and me in His image to commune with Him. You know, He made the animals, and the animals have a purpose. He made the birds of the air. They have a purpose. And He made us with a specific purpose for us to commune with Him. In this time, the first man, Adam, when he was made, he was in the presence of God. And that's a perfect position for us to be when we are in the presence of God. I'm reminded that the Bible says that when we are in the presence of God, we have the fullness of joy. We'll have joy, unspeakable joy, that joy that the world did not give and the world cannot take away. My Lord, I thank you right now for joy of knowing that you are in control and that my life is in your hands. Is that somebody out there, my God, as you take a look at this man that is made in the image of God, that perhaps you feel real good right there knowing that you have joy in knowing Jesus for yourself. We are His image. We bear His image when we connect with Him, when we commune with Him, when we walk with Him, when we talk with Him, but also when we listen to hear from Him. Because any good relationship is going to have an exchange where that's going to be a discussion where you can listen. I've learned that where, again, it's not going to be a good relationship if it's one-sided. If one of the parties is doing all the talking we have a really good relationship when we allow him to speak to us, because I need instruction. How about you? I believe you need instruction, and the Bible does declare that the steps of a good man, they are ordered. And how can we live an orderly life if we can receive instruction? He says that we bear his image and live a quality life when we connect with God. God speaks, and also we speak. Wow, you are special. God has a personality, and my God, I thank God for my personality. I like me sober and alert. I don't want to be influenced by anything or anyone other than God, so I can be my authentic self and bear his image. God has made us as good moral agents. Yes, we have fallen short. But listen, he has made us to do good works, and we are his workmanship. And the real you is in you and me. We are spiritual. Yes, we are. So he made us to connect with us, and the best way for us to connect with him is to be in spirit. The terms of image and likeness are slightly different. When we consider image and likeness, image has more to do with appearance, and likeness has more to do with the abstract similarity. But they both essentially mean the same thing here in this context. Now, the latter portion of this text, it says, let them have dominion. So man had the ability to be in control of his situation, dominion over the earth. He gave man authority. Now, though he has given us authority, a will, and the ability, he is the one that has all authority. And with this power, this authority, we can use it to do good. We can use it to bear God's image and be gracious, to be merciful. We should use that authority appropriately. So he's given us the ability to subdue, to dominate the earth. God is love, and to love on others, to love those that we're able to connect and talk with and to walk with and have fellowship with. And the best way for us to bear the Lord's image and to be our authentic, creative selves is for us to be in the presence of God and allow God to speak to us, allow God to use us so that his will can be done. I didn't want to take much of your time, but I want to take this time to let you know that you are so very special, because God made you to do great things. God made you to be of an awesome presence in the earth. And I just want to encourage you to be you, to be who God has called you to be, and be good with that. I'm on that journey of finding out exactly who my Creator has created me to be in this life and on the face of the earth before I return to be with him in glory. So I thank you for taking some time to join me again, TJ Scott with the Mature Man Ministry. I pray that this finds you well, find you encouraged. Stay with him, stay in his presence, and enjoy the process of you becoming everything that he's called you to be in these last and evil days. God bless you until we meet again and connect once more in session.